Hey, what's going on YouTube? Just Reaching Riches here. Sorry I've been out for a while. I got sick sometime in December, and then I lost my voice, and now it's just starting to recover. It's a whole lot better than last week's, and I just feel like it's start recording again, uh, which is good because it's been rough last few weeks. All right, um, let's go right into the video here. We're gonna be covering the trades that RoundHill did on the 23rd through the 27th, which is Christmas week, and this is gonna get declared out on January 7th. So let's hop into the trades here. So I have TradingView pulled up, and I have this backdated to the 23rd. So let's see how they did through this week. 21,490 is a strike, collecting about $1 million on Monday. So that's really good there. So let's watch them here. This was about 0.59% off the money. So little tight. Let's see how they do here. And looks like a loss there. Loss on Monday for sure. Tuesday strike 21,680, collecting almost $300,000. It's 284,000, and this was 0.54% of the money, and it's not looking good so far, and that was definitely a loss. So there's no Wednesday here. That was Christmas. So this opens up on Thursday with 21,830 strike, almost $1 million in premium, and this was about 0.44% out the money there, and looks like it's a win so far. And yep, so that was a win there, barely, but that was a win. I'll take it. So 21,830 was their strike again, collecting 628,000, and this was pretty far out the money. If we can see here, so it opened here. It opened at 21,633, and theirs was 21,830. So it's 0.91%. So almost a whole percent out the money there. And this definitely looks like we're gonna win here. It's way down. This was definitely a good buying opportunity if you had cash to buy in, and that's it. So that was definitely a win. Monday shows up again just because it loops these strikes over again, so don't pay attention to this one here. But it does look like we won that one for sure. All right, so premium collected was 2.8 million, which is really good for 4 days here that we had. Total losses was 3.8 million, so $1 million more in losses than we collected in premium. Average out of money was 0.62% out the money. Current outstanding shares is sitting at 16,640,000, and our dividend estimate is 0.17% out the money. So we are looking at 17-cent dividend. Sorry, I don't know why. All right, 17-cent dividend. All right, so let's go and look at SPX. See how we did here. So Monday strike pulled up. 59.60 is our strike, collecting 332,000 in premiums. So that's a pretty big day there. And this was 0.33% off the money. So let's see how they did here. Looking good so far. Ooh, okay, never mind. Not looking good. Coming back down. That went rally into the close. That's gonna happen sometimes. So we'll see how much we pay in losses to close all that. Tuesday 6,005 with our strike, not looking good already. Collecting 125,000 in premium. Ooh, that was a pretty big loss there too. So 2 big rally days that we lost on. Thursday strike here 6040 was our strike, collecting 257,000 in premium. And let's see how this one goes. It's probably going to be a win, I think. It's getting pretty close. We're riding that strike. Oh, right there. Uh, Gap down, or just a down candle here, right at the close, which saved us. So that was a win there. Friday strike gapped way down here. We opened at what, 6,006, and our strike was really close at 60.10. At least that's what it looks like here. Hey, look. Yeah, open says a 60.06. At least that's what it says on Trading View. So let's see how we do here on Friday. Collecting what, 353,000. So that's a pretty good premium day there. And looks like it's gonna be a win. It's like way below our strike here. Yep, that was a win there. So Monday was 0.33% off the money. Tuesday 0.34. Wednesday was holiday. Thursday this is supposed to be 0.25. Friday is 2.88% off the money. I mean, it didn't seem like it was that far out, but that's what the math says. 2.88% off the money. Premium collected was about $1 million, so that's pretty good for a 4-day trade week. Losses were 2.3 million. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Average out of the money was 0.95. Current outstanding shares is 5,975,000, and we are looking at an 18-cent dividend on XDTE. All right, so final one here. We have Russell. So 2260s are straight, collecting 154,000, and this was 0.93% of the money. Ooh, that was a huge drop at the open. Let's see how we do rest of the day here. Looking pretty good, so that looks like a win. Tuesday strike 2260 again, collecting 111,000. This was 0.88% of the money. They're playing this one pretty far out of the money so far. So, ooh, man, that was close. Looks like a win though. So Thursday, Wednesday was a holiday again. Thursday is 22.65, so just $5 more out of the money here, or even compared to the last strike, $5 more out. Collecting 58,000, so really not too much money that we collected here in premiums. Looking pretty. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. That looks really bad right there. See if we can get a move down toward the end here. Nope. That was a huge loss there. Thursday, Friday, 2270s are strike, collecting 460,000, rounded up. 460,000. So that's pretty good there. I'm really disappointed in Thursday. We only collected 58,000 for like we collected nothing. This is really gonna cost us a lot here. All right, so Friday's looking good. Huge move down, just like the rest of them. This definitely looks like it's gonna be a win, unless we get a end of day rally. Nope, that's it. So close way below our strike here. So Thursdays was 0.72%. So we played this one closer than the other days, and that really bit us in the butt. And then Friday we paid this one really far out, 3.1% out the money. That's huge. All right. Total premium collected is 683,000. So pretty good there. Losses is 1.2 million, and so that's like double our losses right there. So not looking good. Average out of the money was average out of the money was 1.41%. Shares outstanding is 4,170,000, and our dividend that we can be looking at is about 16 cents. So, I mean, these are all low. We did lose a day, so that's to be expected. So, it is what it is. Alright, so let's go into the spreadsheet here. Alright, so I got the spreadsheet pulled up here. We're in QDTE analysis here. Alright, so the market did take a dump end of December. So some of our calls are in the red right now, especially this newest one we have with the 2416 strike. So this one is in the hole, 73,000. So that's really hurting us right now, and all of these values have dropped also. All right, so total gross premiums paid out so far is 63 million. What's actually been paid out so far is 84 million. So we did get those two huge dividends at the end of December. We were like 84 and then an 80 for QDTE. So I think that's why this is much larger than what's calculated for the total gross premiums. And this is definitely could be from when they sold some of their long calls. I did email QDTE or RoundHill for clarification, but I have not gotten a response. So my best guess is that it is from those sales of those long calls. We did get a few more sales of long calls there. Let's see if we can find it here. Just scroll all the way down. Where is it? It went from like 54 to 50 right here. So we sold 4 calls, so we did get more premium in. So I don't think these were added into those 80-cent dividends, so we might be seeing these ones in the future. But it's a little hard to tell what they did, just because they don't really tell us. So we just have to make some assumptions here. So total losses so far have been 61 million. So losses have been definitely less than what they have paid out. Sorry, notifications are on. Sorry if you heard that. But so far, if we were to net the long calls against the losses, we are in the hole $7 million, 7.1 to be more exact. So not good there. The market just really took a dump on us, so that's why we went from like a $4 million in the positive to $7 million negative there. Total dividends paid out so far is $12.95. Average is still 32 cents. And then price versus NAV. Right now, price is $39.67. So it's, in my opinion, I think this is a great price to buy in. If you have money to buy in, I would be buying. Not financial advice. NAV is 2 cents higher at $39.69, which means we are in a premium of 0.6%. Alright, so XDTE here, we are still in the negative here. Everything did drop, so that makes sense. Our newest calls are in a negative by 459,000, so not ideal, but once the market starts rallying again, hopefully we'll see this come up. Alright, so so we are in a hole 2.3 million there. If we were to net the long calls versus the losses here, total gross premiums paid out is 16,333,000. Actual paid out is 22. So this is we have been either overpaying. It has to be overpaying because XDTE hasn't sold any long calls, so I don't know where they got this extra money from. I've reached out to RoundHill about this one, and no reply yet. So hopefully they get back to me. I'll figure out where this extra money came from, unless there's just something I'm not seeing in the data here. But it shows that we are they paid out more than what they collected. Could be treasuries, but I don't think we're making that much on treasuries. But I mean, hopefully RoundHill gets back to me here soon. Total losses so far is 16,350,000. So a little bit more than what we collected in gross premiums. Total dividends paid out is $10.16. Average dividend is 0.25 cents, or 25 cents. Price right now is 49.70. This, in my opinion, is a good price. It's cheap. I haven't really seen it in the 49s since maybe August when we had that drop. Nav is at 49.15, so we are actually getting a discount on this amount, about a percent discount right now. 17-cent dividend is what we can be looking at. Sorry, I forgot to go over this one. 17-cent dividend on QDTE, 17-cent dividend on XDTE. If we go to RDTE here, our news calls in the hole by a good bit here, 2.6 million. That's huge. If we were to net losses with the deep in the monies, we are in the hole 23 million. So both of these long calls are in the hole. 13 million on the first strike, the 210.50, and then 2 million or 2.5 million on the 241.92. So we're not making any money on these. That's not good right there. Alright, so total gross premiums collected is $10 million. Actual paid outs $11 million, so a little bit over here. And then total losses is 7.4, so pretty big losses there. Total dividends paid out so far. Keep in mind this released in September, so it doesn't have a whole lot of track record. But total dividends so far is $4.95. Average dividend is 33 cents. Current price is 40.84. NAV is at 41.26. So right now we're paying a premium. We're getting we should be getting a discount there of 1%. Alright, and we are at 17-cent dividend here. I think this rounds it up because we were looking at 16 cents here, so it was rounding it up. So we are looking at 17, 17, 16 on the RoundHill trifecta here. And if we go to the charts, this is going all the way up to today, so the second. But we can see how they finished off. So on the 31st, QDTE is beating QQQ by not much, by like 0.5%. And if we look to today, we're beating them by about 70 cents or so. So beating all the competition and the underlying. So that's good. We finished the year out strong. We're strong as we could have gotten with the market. And of course, Defiance is down there, bottom of the barrel, finishing out the year at 4% positive. That's pretty terrible. I sold out of my Defiance. Only Defiance that I think is worth buying, in my opinion, is Spy T. I think that one's pretty decent. Alright, so XDTE versus its competitors here. This is to the 31st, so we beat the index by about 1%. That's actually not bad. And we beat all our competitors. And bottom of the barrel there is Defiance at 6%. If we go to today, which is the second, still about 1% difference from XDTE to Spy, so pretty good there. And then Russell, this is only since September 10 until today, so short time frame. But as we can see here, RDTE is beating the index by, what is that, almost 2%, so that's actually pretty good there. And then IWMY, bottom of the barrel there, 1.31%, so barely positive Defiance there. So RoundHill is beating all their indexes, so that is great. That's what I like to see. This is why I invest in RoundHill. They're doing really well. Definitely my favorite fund so far. So let's just recap here. Let's see. QDTE 17 cents, XDTE 17 cents, RDTE 16 cents. Alright, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on The estimates today, sorry my voice isn't 100%, but I think it's good enough for good enough to make videos again. Alright, that's all I had for you guys. Again, this is for declaration of January 7th. Alright, I'm out. I'll catch y'all in the next one.